of Imam Mahdi. Today, Imam-e-Zamana is not with us. I want to call him here, but he's not here. He's with some ladies and children amongst burning tents, trying to take care of them, trying to look after them. Sham-e-Grebaan is the night of those who have lost everything. Hussein, his body is now lying on the ground of Karbala, whatever is left of it. It is said that when the head of Hussein was raised on a spear and people heard قَدْ قُتِلَ الْحُسَيْنُ فِي Karbala, that Hussein has been killed in Karbala, then all hell broke loose. There was chaos and anarchy. Everywhere you see, people were running to get whatever they can. A group of these vultures pounced on Hussein, stripping him of whatever he had. They stripped off his clothes. They took off whatever he had on him. A person was trying to take his ring and pulling on his hand to take that ring off, but it wouldn't come off because the stain of the blood had rusted the way for the ring to come out. Because it couldn't come out, he took out a knife and just cut off the finger of Imam Hussein. Just cut off the finger. Someone came and disfigured the face of Imam Hussein. They took their turn to humiliate Imam Hussein any way that they can. And then when it's said that Imam Hussein was done, and they were done with Imam Hussein, then their eyes turned towards the camp and the tents, and they all started running. They're saying, let's go to the house of Ali and Fatima and take what we can get from there. Everyone started running there. But those who had horses were there before everyone else. A person from amongst the cavalry says, when Hussein was killed, right away, a group of us on horses started running with our horses, riding the horses towards the tents of Hussein. As we went there, we saw that a group of children had come running out of the tents. But when they saw us coming with such speed, these children became so afraid, and with fear, they went back into the tent. And when we came closer, we saw one of the kids was so petrified. He was so fearful, he could not go back. He just stayed there, staring at us. He just stood there, staring at us. And one of us got off the horse. As he looked at the eyes of the child, the sword came out, and one strike, and that child was cut into two pieces. Now you can imagine how these people are coming. No mercy, no decency do they have. They come to the tents of Hussein, started taking whatever they can. They are taking whatever they can. They don't care that women are inside there. They don't care children are inside there. They just go there and strip whatever they can. Even from the ladies, they're stripping whatever they can so that they can take it as the booty of war. But as they were doing this, and everyone was so scared, running from one place to another, then it said, a voice came, burn the tents of Hussein. Burn them down. And now they put the tents on fire. Now the ladies are fearful of their lives, going from one tent to the other. As one tent burned, they would run to the other tent. As the other tent would burn, they will go to the other tent until they come to the tent of Imam Sajjad. Bibi Zainab goes and wakes up Sajjad. He says, Imam of the time, you are Sajjad, wake up, tell us what to do. Do we stay inside the tent or do we we go out into the battlefield amongst these men who are out there. Imam Sajjad sees the situation and says, it's wajib to save your life. Go out amongst the men. And these ladies, all of them together, ran out of the tents. They run out of the tents, scatter in the ground, scatter in the ground. Ajarakum Allah, Ajarakum Allah. Give your condolences today, Sham-e-Grebaan. As they ran away, the narrator of Hadith says, I was looking at what's going on, and I saw that one lady was going into a burning tent and coming out. I said, what's wrong with that lady? Does she want to kill herself? I went there close by to see if I can help, to see who this is, and I saw that this is Zainab, the sister of Hussein, and she's going in the burning tent. I wanted to ask her why, so I came closer and I saw that she goes inside this tent and she has something on her back. When I looked close, she was carrying Imam Sajjad on her back outside that burning tent. She brought him outside there. Ladies are outside now. Children are scattered everywhere. They're all over the place. People now are taking whatever they can. One, Sakina, she is going around. She doesn't know where to go. She has lost everyone. She has lost her way. She has lost her compass. She just goes around wandering until someone sees that she has some earrings on. And that person comes there and wants to take it from her. When she sees this person coming towards her, she says, please, stay away from me. Stay away from me. 4 years old is Sakina. 4-year-old is Sakina. She just says, stay away from me. Don't come close to me. And then that person said, well, I want your earrings. She said, I will take it out for you. I will take it out for you. Just keep your hands away from me. So she starts to take off those earrings. But you know, 4-year-olds, have you seen them? Their fingers and their motor skills are very weak. They can't do things fast. She was taking her time to take off her earrings. He couldn't wait for it. And he said, I can't wait for you to take it off. He just grabbed those earrings, pulled them out of the ear in such a way the ears ripped open and the shirt of her is bloodied. When the tents are burned, my friends, when the tents are burned, look at this. When the tents were burned and everyone is scattered in the ground, they see that all the bodies are on the ground. The people take their bodies. Then Umar ibn Sa'd said, listen, put all the bodies of Hussein together and his family and trample them with horses. Trample them, because you see, the worst humiliation in the Arab world is that you trample someone's dead body to show that disrespect, to show that this person is meaningless, is worthless. That's why we are trampling his body. That's why all these family members were gathered, and as their bodies lay on the ground, some people call out and say, listen, we fought against Hussein and his men, but Habib ibn Mazahir is from our tribe. You cannot trample his body. That is going against our tribe. Umar ibn Sa'd said, all right, take him. Take his body away. Then someone else comes and says, listen, that person is from our tribe. He says, all right, you take him also. Take your body away. We don't want to cause any more fighting amongst ourselves. Then someone else comes. Even Ali Akbar, from his mother's side, they came and said, listen, this is also from our side. We will take Akbar's body away. You cannot trample Akbar's body. You cannot trample Abbas's body. Then he made an announcement. Anyone who has anyone on this battlefield, take them away. We don't want to cause any fight between the tribes. You can take them away. We don't want to trample them. Everyone came and claimed the body, and they took it away. After they all claimed their body, the only body that was left in Karbala for trampling in the ummah of Muhammad that no one wants to claim was the body of Imam Hussein. Hussein's body was left on the ground, and then they said, come, trample the body. The horses were ran over Hussein's body. Horses were ran over Hussein's body. This is then, it came down to this. कुछ आखिरी अल्फाज शाम-ए-गरीबान के. आप लोग इतने दिनों से पुरसा दे रहे हैं, बीबी का पुरसा दे रहे हैं, आपकी बड़ी नवाजिश। आप शाम-ए-गरीबा में आए हैं बीबी को पुरसा देने के लिए, कि आपकी बड़ी नवाजिश है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों का कि आप आए हैं। आप आज ये मजलिस कर रहे हैं, बड़ी आसानी से बैठकर, सुकून से बैठकर आप सुन रहे हैं मसाइब को। और इसके बाद आप जब जाएंगे तो फातिमा की दुआएं साथ जाएंगे आपके। अपने अपने घरों को जब वापस जाएंगे तो फातिमा की दुआएं भी आपके साथ जाएंगे ना। और अब जब घर जाएंगे तो आप सुकून से बैठेंगे। मगर याद रखिए, वो जो बीबियां जो आज बेघर हुए, वो जो बच्चे जो आज यतीम हुए, उनके लिए अब कोई साया नहीं रहा। सब जेरे आसमान बैठे हुए हैं, कोई इधर भाग रहा, कोई इधर तमाचे खा रहा। अब हर जगह से हुसैन के बच्चों को इस यतीमी ऐसी चाहिए, ऐसी यतीमी चाहिए कि कहीं ऐसी यतीमी दिखाई नहीं दी। ज़ैनब और उम्मे कुलसूम बच्चों को जमा करते हैं, एक एक करके बच्चों को, बीवियों को जमा करे। सब इधर आए, अब सबको गिनना शुरू करे। गिनती शुरू ही, कहाँ है बच्चे, इनको गिनो, इनका बच्चा किधर है, इनकी बच्ची किधर है। गिनते गिनते फिर देखे कि कोई नहीं है यहाँ पर। हाय, सकीना नहीं दिख रही है। सकीना कहाँ है, हुसैन की अमानत कहाँ है। अब ज़ैनब को घबराहट हो गई कि हाय सकीना कहाँ है। उम्मे कुलसूम सकीना को देखे, कहाँ गई सकीना, नहीं दिख रही है। अब उम्मे कुलसूम से बीबी ज़ैनब कहती है, चलो मेरे साथ मैदान में चलो, जाके देखेंगे सकीना कहाँ पर है, किधर रह गई है। सकीना कहाँ हो, सकीना। ढूंढते हुए गए। अब ऐसी जगहों से गुजरे हैं कि मैं क्या कहूँ। एक लाशा ऐसा आया कि जिसके सीने में बर्छी है, देखे कि ये अली अकबर का लाशा होगा। दूसरे लाशे पे गए जिसके हाथ कटे हुए हैं, ये अब्बास का लाशा होगा। एक एक लाशे को देखते हुए आए कि सकीना कहाँ पर है। फिर एक ऐसे लाशे पर पहुंचे कि जो किसी तरह से पहचाना नहीं गया। इतना पामाल हो गया था कि ये लाशा पहचाना नहीं गया। उस पर सकीना सो रही है। ज़ैनब आती है, पूछती है, बेटी सकीना ये कहाँ लेटी है। सकीना कहती है, मैं अपने बाबा के पास लेटी हुई हूँ, ये मेरे बाबा है। मगर सकीना, ना इसका सर है ना हाथ है, तुम कैसा पहचाने ये तेरा बाबा है। सकीना कहती है, मैं नहीं पहचानी, बाबा खुद बुलाए। बुनैया बुनैया मेरे पास आ जा, सकीना मेरे पास आ जा।